All right. Now, are we good to go? Is what I need to know. Let's get a few people in here, and then we'll see what's up. Playtest live. All right. We may be good to go. If you're in here, let me know. Drop me a chat so I can see. And we'll get this party started. Just playing the Disc Golf Masters game. I'm not very good at it, but thought it would be fun to show you guys what the game looks like and just have a chat, hang out, and talk and stuff while it's sub-zero temps in Kentucky right now. So drop me a chat if you can see this and you can hear me good. Try not to shank this putter too bad. Oh, we could start the stream with an ace. That would be pretty good. Told you guys I'm not very good at this game. And if I start with an ace, you're going to think that I'm lying. So, first time trying to do any kind of streaming or anything like that. So, let me know how everything sounds. I'm going to share this up on my Facebook and get a few people in here real quick. Hang out with you guys a little bit because the weather in Kentucky has been horrible. So we're just going to hang out and play virtual disc golf. On my PC. So, sharing this up to Facebook real quick. If this turns out pretty good, what I'll do is I'll get try to get a streaming setup somehow. Figure something out to get like a little bit of a studio setup. I wanted to get a little studio setup anyway so that I could hang out, go live, talk to you guys, and maybe game a little bit. I'm casual gamer now. I used to play video games like a bunch, but disc golf is life now. Got a long putt here, about 32 feet or so. Shanked it. Oh man. The stick stuff on this is rough. You've got to like go straight back, straight forward. And if you like deviate at all, it's like a real throw. You shank it, you throw it left or right. Had a good chance for birdie there. Drop me some comments, guys, if you're watching, if you can hear me good. All those kind of things. Don't know how good my audio is. I tried to do some tests. I'm not a pro streamer by any means. This is my first attempt at streaming anything. Big Anheuser here. If we can beat this tree, we might have a look. Gonna be a little... Oh, that log just got us. See if we can't make this putt. Yeah, that's a little better. 2 for 3. I'll take it. I'm not good at this game. Like, 2 under after 3, it's going to fall apart right here. Is probably where it's going to... Because I always throw too hyzery on this shot. But I'm always afraid to go too straight. Too hyzer. It's done. Oh. Because if you go too straight, you land in the creek. And I always expect it to kind of like flip up a little bit, so... You guys are watching and hanging out. Drop me a chat, let me know. I don't know that they'll pop up. I've got my phone open, so... I've got my phone open in live chat. Is this game on console and is it free? Also, your audio's good. Hey, I appreciate that, man. It's coming to consoles. They're working, it's like in early access, private beta type stuff right now. Oh, that's a bad shot. Get it around that tree. All right. Computer got a little shaky there. Coming to consoles eventually. It's free on Steam. I'm not sure how I got in. There's a way that you can get into like the beta. Is the alpha actually. There's a way that you can get into it. So this is alpha footage. I have to, I guess, preface that, tell everybody that this is not the final game, all those kind of things. There's a way you can get into it on Steam to be like in the alpha. So it's free right now for the alpha. But it'll be coming to consoles. I think it's getting ready to have a full PC release. And I would say shortly after that, it would be coming to consoles. Oh man, hyzers are so rough. I kind of wish that they would do like Hot Shots Golf. So Hot Shots Golf has, I don't know if you guys have ever played that, but it has like a 3-click mechanic. So like you click to start the throw and you click to select your power and then you click again to nail your throw. I wish they would do something like that because the joystick stuff on this it's not bad and it requires a little bit of skill, but it makes it kind of finicky. This big spike hyzer is going to be rough. We may go OB. Yeah, we might go OB. No. May have been better off going OB. I should have just thrown flat, maybe. The basket is through this wilderness. And I can't look around this bush in real life. But there's a little gap here. Maybe like a little hyzery guy. Oh, that's crushed. Should look at the distance. This hole always, like I said, I'm not great at the game, but it's pretty fun. If we could get this, we would get what, par? Yeah. It's gonna be a long par. Oh, now we're OB. Oh, it's all falling apart. Thanks, Jacob. I appreciate you hanging out. I think it's going to be a fun game once they iron everything out a little bit. And then, like we could take spit outs out of the game. That would be good too. That hurt my heart a little bit. Not gonna lie. That one hurt. So, how's everybody been doing? Any sevens? Dang, that sucks. Was doing all right. Let's see. Big hyzer guy. Oh no, too tight. Kick out and roll. There we go. Not into the water though. Okay. That must be close enough to be inbounds. We just got a major ice storm, so we are hanging out at the house, and I'm just hanging out inside. I would like to go play golf, but we got like almost 1/4 of an inch of ice, and it's still like 12 degrees outside, so it's not been the most favorable weather. Oh, that's not a hyzer flip. The stick mechanic, if we could make that. And then like if I could have a zoom down the fairway button, I'm sure that that's probably stuff that's planned. Hit. All right. Now, we got a chance to save par. I've actually aced this hole, but it took a lot of tries, I think. There we go. Saved par. Jacob says we got a few inches of snow and some ice. Skipping discs off the ice when I'm bored. I feel that. We normally play, so Otter Creek is even shut down. We normally play like the winter's first snow round. We normally do something like that when we get a first snow. But this year has just been so cold. And they actually shut down the park. They even shut down Freeman Lake, so I can't even go play Freeman Lake, which is my normal home course. And somewhere that I would play in the cold and stuff. I would play Freeman Lake or Otter Creek, either one. Both great courses. They're kind of shorter. Otter Creek's kind of shorter. Try to throw this in. Come on. Oh, hit the cage. All right. We're getting used to it. We're getting there. There it is. I don't know if that's a birdie or I think it's a birdie. Yeah. Back on track. -1 through 9. Or through 8. Almost 9. It's a little tricky shot here. I'll try to preview the other course. I think I'm going to try to do the Nokia, or I'm not sure how to pronounce it. I think that's right. I think I'm going to try that course next and see. And then I'll probably come back to this one and see if we can't better our score. Maybe I get a little better at the controls. Right now I'm like too hyzery when I try to do a little hyzer flip. If I can nail that line on it, it would actually hyzer flip and be a good shot, which is great for the game. Means it's realistic because you can miss your line by just a little bit on the disc, and it counts. But it's really finicky when it comes to the disc, the thumbstick. I don't know. We got a little route through there, maybe. See, like I hit my line that time, so I actually got a pretty good hyzer flip. I just didn't have anything. There's too many trees in the way. But So if I could have done that off the tee, I would actually have a good tee shot, because the way that the thumbstick mechanic works, like this, I'm going to try to throw a big anhyzer. If I can hit the thumbstick and get a good throw, then you get a good angle on your shot. So, and then still roll in the water. Yep. And I mean, that's life, right? That's sometimes how life works. Let's see. Let's try a big putt. Come on. Almost. Tap in bogey. Yeah. Even par. Almost. All right. Which of the three should we play? We just played Birchwood. Rock Valley, I think, has quite a bit of graphical, like it's graphically intense, like hard to run. There's a lot of trees and stuff. The new game, like this is the alpha version of the game, so the real game when it comes out is going to be, should be pretty sound. So what do you guys think? Rock Valley? Let's do Rock Valley. That's another 9 holes. We'll see. Everything may come crashing down if my computer can't run this, but I'm playing on my gaming laptop, so I mean it's running pretty good. Oh, he said no, Nokia. Like probably there's a delay in the stream, so probably like right as I selected the other one. We'll play Nokia though. Get an ace on this one. That'll work. This is the prettiest of the courses. Graphically, this is probably the best looking course. It's got a lot of foliage, a lot of stuff like that. You can see the frames drop. I don't know if you guys can see my frame counter or not. It plummeted to like 17 while it's kind of like loading in some of those tree meshes, stuff that goes to the trees. Try a little hyzer shot. Oh, shanked. I got a little lucky. And see, that's what I'm saying with the stick mechanic. If you don't like throw it in a straight line, like if you have off-axis torque with the stick, then your disc will actually do it. Like you'll have off-axis torque. Like there, I just barely missed that putt because I just barely messed up the stick, you know, instead of jamming it straight like you would a putt. So it's pretty realistic. I mean, there's a touch to it. A little frustrating to learn, but I mean, there's people on the leaderboard that are really doing good. So like that's a negative 2.8 nice throw, which means I almost was perfect. I just didn't like hit the meter perfect. So well, hyzer putt. Oh, I just needed to putt that a little higher, and we would have got a 2 there. So playing par so far. We'll see. If anybody's a gamer too, let me know, and I might start streaming somewhere. I don't know. Twitch, I think, does a lot of streaming. YouTube, I could start maybe for the off season, like a gamer channel. Let's try a little straight shot. Now, perfect throw, so that's going to go fairly where I intended it to. into that tree. That's where I intended it to go. Those are the ones, that's where you want like a perfect throw. Is like the 20 footers on here, 30 footers, stuff like that. If you deviate, you'll chain out because it's not a perfect putt. So, pretty good. Let's try a little. Try a little Anheuser guy through here. Hug that tree. We might hit that tree. Almost perfect throw. I still didn't just nail the physics and stuff. Like your discs will roll. You can throw rollers and stuff on here too, I think. Certain holes and stuff. Oh, I didn't see that. I guess there's a bush in front of me that I just tried to putt through instead, so that didn't work. Just like real life. It's the closest thing that I got to disc golf while there is no disc golf. Hey, what's going on, Smokey? So let's see. Let's try to line up a straightish shot. Next time I'll select the low latency option. Oh, shanked that. Didn't say that I did, but I shanked it for what we're playing in. We're in the woods. So this is an alpha version of Disc Golf Masters. So this is on Steam. Will be coming to consoles eventually, but this is like the pre-playtest beta. Almost got that. 16 meters, or 19 meters is where I putted. 16 to the basket, so 40-something footer. It's in kind of like pre-alpha right now. You can sign up. I think you can go to discgolfmasters.com maybe and find a way to sign up through there. This is partnered, I think, or something. I don't want to say for sure, but I think this has something to do with Disc Golf Valley. I think it's like the same developers or something of that sort. Oh, that's a mediocre throw for sure. Hit that tree and stay. Thank you. I'm not good at it yet, but I had my camera stuff all set up and did a form critique video. We could just make our 16-meter putts. We would be shooting a lot more birdies. Yeah, I know. Well, and I want some more disc golf games like this. So this is super awesome to have like good graphics. You know, I mean, I think even the character models, they're working on them to make them better than what you're seeing here. Like, this is alpha, so this is like the worst that this game can possibly be. So it can only get better from here. Come on, get over that. All right. Yeah, I think both are made by Spinoff. Yeah. I think that's right. You know, I would like to see a course designer on this where you could design your own course. I would like to see an alternate control style if you wanted to. Like, I want this to be the the toughest control style with the stick. But then I want another control style. I don't know why I'm trying to say that weird. I want another control style where you can just do like 3 clicks, like Hot Shots Golf. Make it a little more arcadey. It'd be a little bit more fun, like maybe in that regard. Like right now, it's challenging. You have to actually hit your lines. If I want to throw this shot straight through the woods here, I can line it up straight all day. But if I don't nail the motion with with the stick, then you shank it. And it's really easy to do, like if you don't set up the shot just right. Kind of like just in real life, how it would be. So I'm gonna try to throw this not into that tree. I need to work on that too, like where I can just like, instead of max driving everything, because I'm like throwing everything at max power. So yes, like in TGC. Yeah, that would be so awesome. Disc Golf Online is kind of like it. I think only PC. I haven't tried that one yet. I'll have to check that out. I haven't seen that one. I don't know how Disc Golf Valley does on PC, but I thought about doing a like a multiplayer stream sometime and having everybody, like, because he'll show you like a room code or whatever. So having everybody like sign into my room code and we could actually play multiplayer. You would have to jump off my stream, I guess, to do that, or you would hear my stream in the background maybe. I don't know how that would work. Like I said, used to be a gamer and I started playing disc golf, so that took over the life after that. So now we're at Nokia. If I throw this slower, it'll hyzer. 94 meters. So let's try to skip up to it. That's looking good if it'll chill. Chill? Nope, no chill. Okay. Just like in real life. I've seen a lot of people do that on this course. And now we have the world's worst putt facing us. Yeah, that's all you can do. I would like to see some kind of like, I don't know how they would do it, like a jump putt mechanic would be cool. To where you could like pick if you wanted to jump putt and it would maybe make the meter harder or something. Ooh. Hey, I can pin messages and stuff. Nope. Let's get off of there. There we go. It's only 3 holes for this course, but there's 2 other courses. We played the other one earlier. This is like a big turnover, so I have been doing kind of like, you can't switch to forehand yet either, so that's not like in the game. You can throw lefty, but you have to like pick lefty. Character creation would be cool. Yeah, like do the so I play WWE like 2K26 when it comes out. So I play the wrestling games and they have something like that where you can put your own face and stuff in the game. Come on, stay over. Come on. We almost had it. All right. I'll move to the lie. If I could have nailed the meter, I think we would have been parked. It faded out. Long putt. See, like a jump putt option there where you could like for sure get the distance, I guess, because we could have saved 3 there. Would have been cool. But yeah, I think a character creation would be awesome. Course creation would be like just 10 out of 10. That's what I want, because you could do a lot with course creator. There's another, this hole's rough. It's another kind of like Anheuser. Now, see, I nailed the throw. Now it's going to go too long and into the OB. Come on. Kidding me? This is where I want like the Hot Shots Golf. Like, so Hot Shots Golf, you can hold like triangle or something, or Y on Xbox, and kind of like zoom into the hole. Kind of see where the OB is, where you're throwing. Either that or have like a little mini map somewhere to where I can see what's going on. Because right now I'm just kind of blind throwing. Like, I could be throwing straight into out of bounds again, like it did, kick. And a lot of that's because I haven't, for one, haven't played this course. And then for 2, I don't have a mini map or anything like that with distances or any of that kind of stuff. So that would be a fun addition. Too tight. Trying to go around that tree. Just like in real life. I mean, they get you every time. Let's try to just throw it to the base. Decent throw, it says. Too cooked. All right, Jacob, have a good one, man. Yeah, I get my studio and stuff set up. You're probably already gone, but I get my studio and stuff set up. I'm probably going to do some more lives and stuff like that. So the old Tiger Wood games gave you the option, either a 3-click or analog stick. Yeah, that's what I think would be the best. Like the, I'm a big fan of Hot Shots Golf. So, oh, that's going to be bad. Are we kidding me right now? Big fan of Hot Shots Golf, and so they have that 3-click meter. Hey, we're in for like 11. Pretty close. A 10. This course has so much OB on it, though. Let's try Birchwood again. That's the easiest course, and it was the first course that they put on the game. So, I've had a few aces and stuff on this course. That may be pretty good chance there. Oof. This is less graphically demanding too. Like the trees and stuff on this, you can tell are kind of like the older model. The next course that we'll play, which if you've been on the live stream, then you've seen it already. But the other course, Rock whatever. It has much prettier terrain and trees. This still looks like Disc Golf Valley in a way. Oh, that's a little shanky. Come on, left. Come on back. All right. There we go. We can miss that putt. There's so much potential with this game. I hope they keep building on it. I think there should be a full PC release at some point pretty soon. Oh, almost got a spit out. That was closer than I wanted it to be. It would be cool if we could go 9 for 9 on this course. That may be a little tight. Nope, that's good. Come on. Oh, almost aced it. I have aced this one, but it took a few tries, so it wasn't necessarily an ace. We'll tap in birdie. Yeah, they're working on this, so I mean, I would say this hole is the one that always gets me. So let's try to throw it good, throw it right. I mean, they're hyping it up here lately, so I feel like PC release is on its way. That's a good throw. Can we stay out of the water and stay clean of everything else? Not quite. We may be able to throw a putter from here though, and have a decent kind of look at things. So we got 56 meters. I'm better at Anheuser's on this game. So tough to dial it in because you've got to like I like to go 100% and then like there we go. Now chill. Chill. All right. I was trying to throw it in, but I couldn't get the distance dialed to where it's slow enough to throw it in, but then fast enough to throw it. It's kind of touchy here and there. We're still on a birdie streak. This hole for sure eats my lunch. So let's go through the follow flight. We got, I'm a bad course previewer, I guess, because I've skipped all these follow flights. This one is tough. There's a little sneaky guy over here to the left. Like if you go down this route, you really don't bring the water into play, but you bring in, some not fun stuff. Like this left tree. Oh, kick away from it though. That will work. That is more than fine. I can throw maybe a mid from here. Yeah. And then see, this is where it's kind of like, I don't know if the basket is behind that rock or if it's in front of that rock and I just can't see it. So we're going to play high and like this and then just nail the distance and hope for the best. Yeah, the rock I was looking at is the one that we just about hit. So yeah, got a good kick off the rock. I like the physics on this. I mean, this is a clutch putt, guys. This is for Birdie Palooza to continue. Come on. We may go 9 for 9. If I could keep this up. I'm not very good at this game, and I'm not very good at playing like under pressure. So we'll see. Nose up floater. Chill. All right, that'll work. I've actually aced this hole before too. I can't remember if it was with a mid. It may have been with a fairway driver. You can change, like right now, I think you can change manufacturers and stuff, but I don't think it matters. I think the discs are still the same, but you can play with different manufacturers, discs and stuff. This one I've came close to acing. I've hit the front of the cage. It was like a weird little turnover shot. Kind of what I'm lining up here. Like you have to miss this tree. Yeah, something like that. And then like I got a little flex back whenever I threw a good shot on it. That is just completely cooked so far. And now we got this bush. Yeah, let's go over here. I'm trying to put these putts a little higher and see if I can't make them go in, but this may be our first. Yep. I think it's a par 3. Close enough for a tap in. Dang. We held the streak together for 6 holes. So said imagine a career mode and your discs get more beat in as the season goes on. That would be really cool. Well, and then like you could upgrade your bag and equipment and stuff. Like you could get a squatch bag. And like that give you some kind of bonus, or get premium plastic and that give you some kind of bonus. If you get a squatch bag in real life, not to be all promo-y, but you can use code Jenkins and get a discount. They've really been a good sponsor for the channel and stuff lately. So not a sponsored video today, but they've really helped us out quite a bit. Skip off that, or kick off that. Okay, that's the wrong kick. Bad kick. 6 birdies is still good. I'm pretty happy with that. This would be another good shot. Come on. It just needs like a step putt option or something. So like in Disc Golf Valley, what I would do in Disc Golf Valley is I would just like blaze the basket. So from that distance, I would throw like a full shot. I'd take it out of putting mode and just pow. This game is too touchy for that. So when I do that, I have a chance of missing the basket entirely. And just having a bad day. So let's try a straight-ish shot, because I'm better at those. I don't know, it's really a hyzer. It's just so tough to hit the joystick. That said good throw, but it was not. This is one of the toughest holes on this course. You got to have some really good shots to get out of that tunnel. This is on PC right now. It's in alpha, so this is like a pre-beta early access kind of deal. But it is coming to consoles eventually, and it'll have a full release on PC soon. They've been teasing it quite a bit, so I don't know. See, like right here's where you need like a forehand mode to step out and throw like a little step out forehand. They've been working on this for a while, so should be really awesome when they get it. I don't know that it'll let me throw it. Trying to get a little skip shot. Nope, that's crushed into the ocean. But see, like a little forehand, little step out, forehand would have saved that shot. Come on. Disc Golf Masters is the game. Might be the reason I buy a PS5. Yeah, I would say that it would come out, it would be on PS5, and then I would say that probably be on everything, because I don't see why it wouldn't be on like PS6, PlayStation 6 and stuff. This is one of the prettiest courses. So Rock Valley is what this is called. This is what I expect the actual game to look like, and I expect it to run a little smoother than this is running, because I'm running this on a pretty good laptop. Come on, let's get it. Hit the pole, guys. I'm running this on pretty good hardware, and it's kind of laggy, this course, but it's got a lot going on. It's got some high-res textures and some atmosphere and stuff. So don't lock up. Come on. It didn't like that I hit the pole. Dang. I'm just going to rethrow it. We'll just know that I made a birdie on hole 1 because I had to rethrow it to get it to go to the next scene. Yet again, like I said, this is in alpha, so, and this course that I'm playing now, Rock Valley, like that's a 2. This course is highly demanding of your hardware, and I'm streaming at the same time, those kind of things. So, yeah, PS6 is on the way. From what I understand, there's going to be, so like GTA 6, they're saying that, come on, sneak. Oh, it's not going to make it through those. I just make it around them would be. GTA 6, they said, was running at 60 frames per second on PlayStation 5 Pro, which means it's going to be running at like 20 frames per second on 20 or 30 frames per second on PS5. So I would say that when that game comes out, it will either come out for PS5 and PS5 Pro, and then a year after that, PS6 will come out. Or it will launch with PS6 and just also be available on the other consoles. Got the height right. I don't know if I hit the angle. Almost. We kind of pushed. I love the foliage graphics on this though. Like they're pretty realistic. The most realistic I've seen in a golf game, like disc golf game. We're actually 3 for 3. So we've got actually 3 birdies. It glitched out on hole 1 and I had to rethrow it so it counted as a bogey. So we're actually doing pretty good. This is hole 4, par 3. I'm just going to go straight at it, is what I've been doing. Just straight at it. Try to get over this hill. Oh, a little shanky would be my album name. Come on. There it is. That's a good putt. 15 meters. What was that, times 3 is how you do meters? Somewhere around in there. 3.3. I wonder if they're using Frostbite engine. It may be. It's either that or Unreal 5. Is that what is the craze right now? It may be Frostbite, though. I didn't think about that. I know Unreal 5 has had some issues. It has like a little sneaky Anheuser shot right here. Come on, flex. Oh, that would have been a good ace. That would have been really nice. We'll tap in if we can not screw it up. Unreal 5, the more you play, the longer you play, the worse it gets, I think is what they have said. So like the more save files and stuff that you have, I think Borderlands 4 was on Unreal 5's engine, and something to do with the shaders and I don't know, different things. The longer you play, the worse it gets. It starts like locking up and being laggy. Let's try a little straight shot into that tree. I wanted just a little S and didn't get it. To keep the streak alive, we got to throw this in. 28 meters. This would be where like the jump putt mechanic would be really cool. Can I? Nope. No. I was trying to see if I could step out anymore. Or like a little forehand too. Come on. Oh, I hit the cage. That kept us from going 41 meters. Would have been rough. Now we got a little sidestep putt around that tree. Front of the tree. The cameraman was just behind the tree. Par. Lame. Almost went. I think again we got. This course is being very sketchy. We almost made it 6 in a row. Hole 1 we had to rethrow, so we got a 2 on it. So, what's going on, Thero? Hopefully I said that right. This is Disc Golf Masters. It's in alpha right now, so this is the worst that this game is going to look. I'm running this on pretty good hardware. Like I'm running it on a 4080 laptop edition, which probably the equivalent of a PS5, something like that. It's coming to consoles later. Oh, stay up. Oh, okay. We made it. That tree almost got us. This is one of the prettiest courses, I think, in my opinion. It's also one of the most graphically demanding courses, so you'll see my frame rates kind of like do this. But I think when the full game comes out, I think it's going to be awesome. Is there wind? Can you make adjustments? Like if it's windy, can you choose spin putt rather than push putt? None of that yet, Smokey. There is wind, so my face, yeah. So my overlay is probably, my overlay is probably over top of the wind direction. So there is wind. But right now you can only throw backhand, and there's no spin or push putt. If you want to spin putt, you have to throw it. You can switch. Like I could putt it right now. But if I'm putting and I want to do a spin putt per se, I have to switch to a throw, and then you have to like just hold the meter. It's really touchy, so like you've got to like barely hold the thumbstick. So I wish I could try a big spiky guy over top of this. This may be a bad move, but we're going to try it. It's a bad move. The only, like, that's the smallest amount of water in the stream. This is how my normal golf game all falls apart, guys. 1070 would probably melt. I mean, I don't know. You could probably play it. I think I was playing it on a 1080. It was a 1080 Ti on my desktop. Oh, that's crap. That's bad. Kick back. All right. Just like my normal golf game, we've given up. We started off hot. We tried some stuff and it failed, and now we're just spiraling out of control. Let's make a big putt. Almost. Be nice to have a camera B so we could see how close, but that is a real 5. Hole 1's was not a real 4, that was a 2. So 2 strokes less, so we shot 4 under for 8 holes, and then this is the last hole. Yeah, I think a 1070 would probably run it. It would just be, you would have to lower the graphics a little bit, but I'm running it on a laptop, but it's a gaming laptop that I use for editing and stuff, and gaming. Oh, that's shanked. I thought that was going to be straight. Now we're into the abyss. Kick. Nope. Oh, that's bad. That's rough, guys. I don't even think it said OB. It was just like, where you're at is punishment enough. It's like, hey, it can't get much worse than what you've done to yourself, so have fun trying to get back to civilization. Yep. I really wish that they had the 3-click mechanic would help me, because I'm really good at hot shots golf, and I think that would make this a lot easier. Let's see. Got a big putt. Come on. That was so close. I don't like it when the camera moves. How did I go OB? I don't know whether to move to my lie or rethrow it. Oh, I should have rethrown it. Wow. This round took a turn real quick. It's high Anheuser. Stay on top of the hill. Let's tap out for our 48 and go home. Did that fall in? Slow Mez? I think that's one of the worst holes I've had on this game. I don't know, I took a 10 earlier, but that just completely destroyed our good round that we had going. We still got 2 off of our score, so what, -1? -1, yeah. Because hole 1 we got a 2. I'm not making up numbers. We got a 2 on hole 1, I hit the pole. and it glitched out, and I had to rethrow it to get it to not to go crazy. So yeah, luckily it's not a non-sanctioned round. It'd be like a what would that be, like a 90 rating instead of 800? Let's try Nokia. Let's do it again. I really want some redemption on Rock Valley, but I want to show you guys that haven't been here the entire stream, show you guys what some of the other courses and stuff look like. But yeah, sanctioned round would be rough. When OB sucks because we had a good round going. This is a tough shot. It's like a little skip shot. You got to throw it low. That's still cooked. That's a good tree. Last time we played this, I think I've only played this twice on stream, so this is my second round playing. We were way down to the right. Now we got a chance to make a birdie. So there's your wind. So we've got a my face is covering it. We've got a 3.6 mile per hour. This is M/S, so I'm assuming that's meters per second. Fairly strong headwind moving this flag. We just drained a 13-meter putt. Like circle's edge. This hole. This is really tough if you don't nail the angle. So if you can nail the angle, then you can make it. I don't know if you can. So I got into the Carolina, said how do I get this game for myself. It's on Steam. You can search Disc Golf Masters. I want to say that there's an early access alpha is what this is. I want to say there's like an early access invite that you have to get, but I think you just do it like through their website. So I just got in super early. So I've had this. I just now figured out how to stream. I'm actually in my living room. This is not my streaming setup. I'm testing this out. So if you guys really like this stream, drop me a super chat or any kind of chat. Let me know that you love me streaming, and I'm going to work on setting up a streaming room upstairs. So, but I've actually had this game for a while. I got in, I don't know, 6 months ago maybe, when they first released, started talking about it. It's in some kind of like early access, but I want to say you can just do it through their website. It's been like 6 months, so I can't I can't remember that good. Yeah. If you have a Steam username, you can drop, I think you can drop me your Steam username in chat, and I may be able to invite you to it. That may work too. All right, Smokey, I appreciate you hanging out. I'll probably be streaming for a little bit longer, and then I'm going to jump off here. But I'll do this and Rock Valley one more time. This is a tough hole. If we want to stay under par, we've got to really nail this shot, and we did not. Too high. Oh, man. We still got a chance. It's just not as good. Because now we're throwing 3. So we've got to pretty much park this shot. And this is a tough one to park. Oh, that may be too tight. That may be too tight. Beat the corner. Oh, come on. Yes, I think it beat the corner. It hit a pine cone. This is still not birdie, or par, rather. We would have to throw in. No, throw 4. So if we could get to the green somehow, I don't know how that would be. I really want to try this little gap right here. I'll point with this. So like this kind of shot. What do you guys think? Through here, that's sketchy. Or let's go like crazy, right? And then this is the most space that you have to work with, but it's like all over out of bounds. So you got like this shot ish. What do you guys think? Disc Golf Masters, I think. Search on Facebook for Disc Golf Masters. That's the game developers web or Facebook, and they should have their Facebook or their website linked. I'm gonna try this. It's sketchy, but it's all sketchy. Get over it and then chill, and then chill. How about now? Nope. That's OB the other way. At least we're looking at a putt. Made our putt. We got a bogey, I think, with some sketchy golf. Yeah. So ended out even on Nokia. It's not bad. Let me see real quick. Let's load up Rock Valley. So if you go on Steam, it says get instant access and start playing. So you could search Disc Golf Masters on Steam. It says game is in early access. Blah, blah, blah. I can invite friends, it says. Yeah, I would just go to Steam. Did they update the game? This course plays tough. Yeah, Nokia plays really tough. Rock Valley's pretty tough too. I don't know. It depends on when you last played. This is a new course that I'm playing right now. So the Rock Valley is a newer one, but that was from a couple months ago is when they updated. Oh, little shanky. Get over that. That'll work. Last time we hit the pole and it made it angry and I had to rethrow. So now we've got a little uphill. I like this little Anheuser route to the left of those 2 trees. Kind of come in on a panning Annie. We ace run. So like this, there's 2 trees that my blue is hitting, I like to come in like right in there. Nope, shankied. But if you screw up, you're still okay with that route. You've got enough room that if you screw up, you're still not making a huge mistake. I would like to see forehand come into the game, and I would like to see them change the control style a little bit so that you could do the 3 clicks is what I want. They talk like that this, I mean, they've been hyping it up on their Facebook, so they talk like it may be coming out before too long. 82 meters, let's try that. It said perfect throw, so I was aiming at that tree, I guess. And we're out of bounds. That is rough. I just wonder what a putt would do here. It won't show me. Can I putt a mid-range? Ooh. Let's putt a mid-range and see. Do a little Anheuser putt with a mid-range. Yep, that went nowhere. Oh no. Did you see that? What? I mean, it's a bogey. But that like teetered on the rim and then fell in. That's pretty good physics, actually. I hope there's a career mode. I do too. I want them to make a career mode where like the winning part of the season would be like USDGC, and you play USDGC with your created golfer, and then I want create a course. I think create a course would be cool. Well, that just got annihilated by a branch that shouldn't even be there. Out in the forest. What are you doing, branch? Now we got a little Anheuser-y putt. I don't know. Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to happen. Almost got like the skipping in. Like it slid off the hill. Last time we went like quite a few birdies in a row on this course. So I'm not playing as good as I was earlier on this course. I think we finished 1 under was our best on this. Try a little turnover straight at it. That needs to turn more. That needs to turn at all. It didn't. I was hoping that would, but I think I screwed it up. I want to be able to move the camera too. Like, I think before anything, you think we'll get a franchise mode where we own a team or something? That would be cool. I don't see that. I see that maybe being like an update or something. I would say starting out that they're probably going to have like, and this is just speculation, but they're probably going to have a few courses, like 2 courses with like ongoing updates. And then I would say that the next update onto that would be like a course designer. Come on, there we go. Safe par, I think. Yeah. So the ongoing update would be course designer, probably character creation and like a character career mode. I think that would be probably the first update that they do. Everyone stay safe in the snowstorm, question mark. Jonesing to go play with 60-degree temps within 10 days. I know, I'm so ready to get out and play. So I have all this stuff set up right now. This is my living room. I don't have a streaming setup. I've got all this stuff set up right now because I just did like a form critique video that'll be on my YouTube channel Sunday. I've got to edit it still, but it's just me going over my form and comparing it to Chris Dickerson and some of the people that I played with. And so that'll be my video for this week because it's like 16 degrees outside. That needs to beat those trees. Beat that tree. Come on. There we go. Nothing like getting lucky. I kicked off, I think, 3 trees to get to the stump. So we're almost back on track. If we could birdie out, we would actually beat our previous score on this. So went and recorded in the snow. It was chilly. Yeah, I feel that. I don't like taking my camera out in the snow and the cold, so I need to get a right Dondo. That was crazy. Kicked off a couple of trees. That's what I wanted to do previous round. I don't like taking my camera out into the snow because I don't know how it'll do, and it's too expensive for me to try to figure out how to do because I can't replace it. So I would like to get like a GoPro to go film. I mean, I could use my phone, I'm sure. My phone is like so packed full. So my storage on my phone, I've got like half a terabyte, and my phone stays full. Just where I post all the time and do shorts and stuff, I do all that stuff on my phone. This is the hole. Dondo remembers. He was watching. He said pure skill. This is the hole that got us last round. So we're not going to make the same mistakes as we made before, okay? We're smart disc golfers. I'm going to try for a little straight shot here, right over top of this log. No OB. Shanked. Shank City as soon as I said it. And then look at where we're going. Look at the roll. That's actually a good roll. I'm not disappointed in that. That was a horrible shot to not such a bad shot. Let's try to throw it in. We got a pretty nice backstop. That was close. That was cooked. And now we may be cooked. Isn't that what the kids say? Cooked. There we go. That was a good putt. That's a big putt. Amazing roll. I would like to see, thanks Dondo. I would like to see more courses for sure. I want to see more courses look like this. Like Rock Valley is really nice. The graphics on it are super cool. And I'd like to see more courses. I really want to see a course designer. I think I would rather have both of those things before create a disc golfer. First and foremost, I would like to see the controls be not necessarily overhauled, but just give me an option to not use the stick. The graphics are already great. Oh no, this is the hole that screwed us last time too. Chill though. Thank you. Now we've got a little sketchy putt. Yeah, we got this. Just got to putt over top of the basket because we're putting uphill. Got tailwinds, going to push it in. So this will be probably one of the better scores that I've had on this course if I can sink this putt. Nope, got treed. I didn't see the tree that got me, but I got treed. -3. I think that's still better than we shot. Dondo knows. He was here. I think that's still better than I shot before. Let's try Birchwood. I think I'm gonna... So what do you guys think? Do you want to... So... You guys are chilling, watching, hanging out. Do you guys want me to try to like ace run each hole and we keep throwing until we get an ace? Because that's really good on this course. The other courses are real disc golf courses. They're kind of tough. This course is a little easier. So what do you guys think? You want to like just keep throwing and try to get an ace? Or do you want to just see how low we can go score-wise? Let me start it off with an ace to get us started. Man, wouldn't that have been like awesome if that had a went in? Let me know. I'll go in and putt this putt. Starting off hot. Circle's edge putt. I think you can change it from meters to feet, and I just haven't done that. You just can't do it while it's in game. I tried to ace this hole a while back, and I never could do it. So, said ace runs sound fun, would make for good content. I don't know that I've posted an ace from this game. I aced, so the hole one of Birchwood here, I aced it when I first got the game. I threw on it a little bit. This hole's been real tough. We might have got it just right there. Ugh. Oh, that's hurtful. Okay, we'll try to. Our perfect score is gone because I just doinked the rim. So the ban. We'll try ace runs on this hole. This is a fun one. It's like a nice little smooth Anheuser guy. I've aced this one, but it took a lot. That's it. That's in. Come on. Right over top. All right. Let's try. Let's try that one. A little lower. A little smoother. All right. 2 more tries. Then we'll move on. I think I did it. I was over here. Yeah. I like pushed this ceiling. Something like that. It's a good park job. Let's see. People that come in late are going to be like, man, why are you shooting 27 over? It's like through there. There we go. That's it. Come on. So close. All right, one more and then we're done. I've almost got it. I just gotta. No, That's too tight. Oh, almost got like the skip ace. Purists would say that that's not an ace because you threw multiple shots. So 10. People just now joining will be like, why did you have a 10 on hole 3? This one's tough. There's not really an ace option on this. I would like to just get a birdie. We can figure out how to birdie this for future round scores. I want to go around this tree, but I don't think he can throw far enough to go. Let's just try again, because it's already. So I want to go around this tree that it's pointing to. Heiser boy. But I don't think he's got the juice. He needs like Gannon Burr's strength. Maybe a little flex type shot. Yeah, that'll work. That's a little flat. More flat. And then now I can see the basket. That's all I want on this. I don't think you can get to the green. Really. I mean, let's try. Let's do... oh, he's throwing a putter. Let's try a big Anheuser over top of everything. Oh no, that's bad. Yeah, that's not going to do it. So the other option's like a little punchy guy down through here. Like maybe hug the trees. Kind of like that. And then let it fade back out. There's my disc golf bag that I left. I just flew over top of. That's pretty good. That's about as close as we're going to get to the hole. And then to get a 2 on it, we would just have to try to throw it in. Like so. Ah. You always got to act like that you're going to throw it in. And then if you do, you can be like, I meant to do that. Like that. All right. So let's start. Let's try to go. Let's go Rock Valley. It's gonna be my last. It's gonna be my last course. I'm gonna play it serious and try to get 9 under. This toughest. I think this is the toughest course. I may play this and may play Nokia, and try to get all birdies. This is the toughest course I think on the game. Rock Valley. It's the prettiest course on the game though. That's a good start. Come on. I'm gonna ace this hole. Sometime. I can feel it. You guys are just now joining. Thanks for hanging out. We're playing and trying to shoot good golf here on Rock Valley is what this is called. I like the little Anheuser play on this hole. So kind of up and to the left of these trees. Straight-ish. Kind of give it some height like that. If it'll keep turning, that's too cooked. Chill. Well, there goes our birdies. Oh, man. All right, so we'll just have to go for best score. I think that the best so far on Rock Valley has been 3 under. It's going to stay being 3 under, I think, because of that bush. Oh. Hey, made a long putt. I think we still win OB though. So I think that's a 4. Yeah. Still shooting even. Nothing detrimental yet. That's just a hole that we normally birdie. No big deal. Feelings aren't hurt too bad. I do wish that the water was a little easier to see. That would help. Let's try like just a straight shot. Nope. Or let's try a realistic Eric shot and shank it a little bit. It was a straight shot until I threw it. All right. Big putt for birdie. Get it. I just need like a little step. So that was not close enough to do that kind of funky move. I just need a little more oomph on those. And I don't know like if I should just switch to throwing it if it's over 20 meters. Oh no. 5 or 6 lucky kicks. And now we're in the rough. The rough. Tony. Yeah, I feel that. I've been hurt with a shoulder, being injured for a while, and then so I've been doing some exercises for it, trying to get it kind of healed back up. And it's like 12 degrees out. So I figured out how to set up my camera and all my stuff to do like a streaming setup. And I'm going to do like a form review video for this Sunday's YouTube video. And yeah, I'm just ready for spring to get here. Congratulations though on the newborn. This would be a fun game to pick up on Steam. It's free. I want to say that you can just request to be in the beta. Little Anheuser shot through here. Come on, get a little punch. There we go. Now we're back on track, guys. 3 under was my best. And if I don't screw up my putts too bad, we're on track. We bogeyed hole 2. That was a little sad, but this hole's got kind of a winding fairway. I just try to take like this left route straight at it. Take my chances. I normally go straight. I actually didn't see that left route until the follow flight, so now we're going to try it. A little tight, but oh, skied it. Oh, crap. Maybe it was good we didn't see that left route. It's actually a good shot. I just need to not throw it so hard, which is very hard to do in this game. So like these, 24 meters. This putt, I'm putting it as hard as I can putt it. And I still can't get it there, so I don't know. I don't want to throw, though, because that's how you get bogeys. There we go. That was a good putt. That's got us back on track. We at least parred. So, we have to birdie all 3 of these to beat my best score. We can tie my best score if we par one of them. 71 meters. I need to switch this to feet as well so that I know a little more what I'm doing. Oh, that's not birdie. It's downhill. Maybe we can get it. Nice straight putt. Come on. Oh, don't roll in the creek. Don't do that. That just ended any chance that we had. We may be able to tie it now. That's all we got. Shooting even. We would have to ace and birdie to tie my best score at Rock Valley. And this is a tricky hole. This is like a sneaky hyzer shot. They've all got to be sneaky hyzer shots because there's no forehand. But it's like you got to go right over the stump and kind of fade faster than that. That'll almost be okay. It's just a little too straight. And that's another thing, like you only have 3 discs right now too. Oh, this is rough. You only have 3 discs to choose from. Chill, please. Thank you. So like I could throw a more overstable disc there and get a little more fade instead of having to throw it on such a hyzer. Oh, so close. That's a par though. Got 1 hole left. And then we'll play Nokia, and then I'm probably going to jump off here. How many people we got? We got 5 people watching in the chat. I'll let you guys decide. Do you want me to play after Nokia? Do you want me to play one more, or are we going to hang out that long, or? And which would the one more be? You want to see a different course than Rock Valley, or? Let's try this shot. Needs to be a little lower. There we go. Come on. Get in. Do it. Oh. That was like if I hadn't lowered it. At the last second I got scared and I lowered it down a little bit to keep it from hyzering out so much. We would have got an ace. Come on, man. That would have been freaking sick. To get an ace on live stream? A genuine ace? I also thought about getting Disc Golf Valley, and we could play competitively on stream. So like we could do Disc Golf Valley, and then I could do the room code, share the room code, and you guys could play online with me, kind of thing. Let's see. This may be my... Oh no, that's not good. All right, we're gonna restart. All right. 3 holes at Nokia. That first hole never happened. You guys didn't see that. Still am gonna try to go with the mid, but I'm gonna try to throw it like flat maybe. Let's see. There we go. Much better. Still going to be a little too cooked. Chill though. There we go. Now, starting out strong. Nobody's seen that other driver. That other shot, it never happened. This is a tough birdie. Still haven't changed from meters to feet, but it's 300 and some feet. That's a little snug. Needs a hyzer out. Needs to chill. Ooh. It's making me turn into a hoot owl. That was close. And now we got to throw it in to keep the birdie streak alive. The birdie streak of one hole. This is tough. 32 meters. Chill. That may work. So, I need to treat anything past 20 meters. So we didn't birdie every hole. I need to treat everything past 20 meters as a regular throw and just pace down on it. Let's try mid off the tee here, because I've been going OB and it sucks. So let's do a mid turnover still. That's not a turnover. Well, that really hurt. So, the good thing about this game, the fun stuff, is if you mess up and you like shank it early, it actually does what you do with the stick. So like if you shank the stick early, it does that and pans out too early. That needs to settle quick. Oh, this course is so tough. And we're not playing for $10,000 or $20,000 like the pros are. There we go. That's a great shot. 10 out of 10. Great shot. Now, if I could have had 2 of those before this one, we would be on track. I don't know. I just don't have a good throw with the stick. All right, we got to do a confidence booster. Let's play Birchwood and then I'm done. This will be my last round. Try to shoot 9 under here. This course you can do it. In. Come on. Oh, are you kidding me? 2 more inches and we would have been starting with an ace. All right. Feeling it. I'm feeling it now. Let's nail this hyzer. That's a little snug. Hyzers are so hard on this game. That's actually a good rollback. It's just the way that the stick is for a hyzer is weird. Like it's not straight up and down. Like a putt is not too bad, but a hyzer is like this to throw a hyzer. So hitting that diagonal shot is just unnatural. Yeah, that's too low. Just need to be higher. Just try to birdie out. I can't remember what my high score is on this for the day. I have shot 9 under on this hole, or on this course for sure. That's looking good. That may be it. Oh, got a pine cone. There we go. No thinking, just putting. That's... Now, we practiced this hole earlier. Got a little bit of crosswind. Let's pull just a straight shot and shank it left. But that's still fine. Punch in and now chill. Yeah, we should be fine. I cut it off a little too early. This needs to be straight. In, come on. Oh, so close. Now we got a long putt. That was not smart. This is a long putt for birdie, but we kind of screwed it up. Come on. Oh, I should have just left it where it was at. I would have made it. Dang, that's another par though. 2 under. It's not bad. This hole is... I hate that I'm just instinctively skipping the follow flight. This hole is tough. You've got kind of like a little Anheuser route through here, or you've got a weird hyzer route. And neither work just great. I like this little like technical hyzer flip route, but it's still sketchy. Like that's a good throw, it says. Oh yeah, it actually is. Kick out. Nope. Roll down. Nope. Okay. Didn't get any friendly kicks, so now we're stuck with this. Would be a great time to have a little forehand. Sorry guys, got a text from the wife. You gotta check those when you get those. So now we've got a punch kind of straight through this grass. Not favorable of a shot. 63 meters it says, like through here, and that is the best possible outcome that we could ask for. I think that's going to actually set us up for a birdie, even though I had a mediocre putt. It said. Is that birdie? Yes. That is birdie. Do-do. Pull this back up. Hope everybody's doing okay in this snowstorm. We are just kind of hanging out. Jess still had to go to work. She is an RN, so I'm going to try to get out and play some golf at some point. Right now, everything is super slick where we're at. Just stay straight. Come on. Oh, I've aced this one. I've gotten this one and the first one. And then I think it's like the third, the big Anheuser shot, I've gotten that one too. Are you kidding me? High right. And these aren't even the usual suspects for baskets, if you know what I mean. I skipped the preview again. I'm such a kept going. Okay. We're okay. We're having a good time. Isn't that what's his name? What's he say? Dusty? So this is that range, right? It's 24 meters. I can switch to a throw here. But if I miss the basket, I'm going like 100 feet long. So, I mean, that works. It's just very touchy. We still got a par out of it, so. You guys know what that guy... Do you know what that guy's name is? I think it's Dusty. Dusty Slay? Is that right? I skipped it again. I am such a horrible Jomez. I'm sorry, guys. Tell me in the chat that I'm a horrible Jomez. Let's try this. It's like a hyzer shot. I'm so bad at hyzers. But this is going to be kind of sketchy. If it'll pan back, like if it would fade now, or now, that's fine. That's okay. I would rather throw the flat shot and get like the S out of it, and then be able to kind of see the basket. Oh crap, that's straight. That's gone. Hit that bush. Thank you. Almost. Let's do a little perfect putt. Come on, there we go. One hole left to get 5 under. We missed 4 holes. We're not out of the woods yet. We could miss 5 holes. Yeah, we could really wind up missing 5. Oh, this is such a sketchy shot. Dig. Nope. Yep. That's what we got. Big rock wall. I guess Sky Annie. What do you guys think? Moving my body to look over the wall doesn't work. So let's see. Yeah, I guess Sky Annie. Yeah, that's gonna almost work. Oh, if it could have made just a little farther. So we're kind of stuck with the same thing, like another kind of Sky Annie, I guess. Is that gonna do it? Question mark. Left. We can see the basket now, so that's good. Come on. Oh, are you kidding me? I think that was for a par save. No, that was for birdie. Oh, it was a par 5. Dang, we could have finished 5. So that's not bad. I think I have shot 9 under. Like when I play this game a lot, and I'm doing a lot better on the stick side of things. And I mean, as you can see by the leaderboard, people are crazy. The leaderboard is like -15, which means someone has aced every hole somehow. We got 3 minutes left on my super chat goal. If you guys haven't seen that, that's to help me and Jess make it to USWDGC this year. So I put that up. I hate asking people for money. It's just not something that I like to do. But the expenses that we have going to USWDGC this year are going to be like pretty high. So I put that up there. We got 3 minutes left on that. So what I'm going to do is we're going to play Rock Valley. That's the final course, and then when that expires, that goes away. I'm gonna jump off of here and call it a night. Hope everybody's doing good in this snowstorm, because I'm starting to get cabin fever. Oh no. Yeah, we're gonna restart that. Oh. Kind of sitting up in my chair. I need to get a streaming setup so that I can like sit more comfortably instead of kind of like crouched over my laptop. Kind of weird. Let's try a little straight to Anheuser. There we go. Much better. Probably an ace. Come on. We hit the pole on this earlier, and it didn't work. It went crazy. I think next time too, I'm going to try to do like a low latency to where, I don't know if you guys can chime in on that, like how bad the latency is on everything. First time streaming, so I'm not a professional by any means on that. Big Anheuser around the trees. I actually nailed the line that I wanted, so I can't be too disappointed. I just didn't, I guess I threw it a little too hard maybe. Woo! Almost kicked out. We're going 2 for 2 though, so I'm pretty happy with that. Is there any like, I don't know, I'm debating on starting another YouTube channel to like stream my wrestling game, because I'm a wrestling nerd for the 2K series. Used to be the SmackDown series. Is there any gamers in here that have played that or know what that is? Come on, that's going to be a good shot. Come on. Oh, that was almost an ace. That was so close, guys. We're on a hot start. We started over, but you guys didn't see that. We had to start over because I had a really bad tee shot. So this, I have been throwing this little, like this straight shot here. I just wonder what this like Anheuser, I always get overconfident and start trying stuff though. Let's do what we know. Let's do the little straight guy, little straight shot, and then throw it low so that we don't get the distance. Like that. Come on. Oh no, we got the distance anyway. Cambodia. Almost made it to the river. I don't think I've ever done that on this hole. All right, we gotta try to run it. Last time we're playing this course tonight. Last time on stream for a little bit, so. Come on. Oh. That's as running it as I'm willing to do. That was a horrible putt, but it went in. Has anybody played that game? WWE 2K25 is what I'm playing right now. 2K26 is what I want. And in order to stream that, I'll have to get some stuff set up. Because I don't know. I'll have to get a streaming, like a capture card type thing. A lot that goes into it other than, because if I stream from PlayStation, it has to go through something. Should be like a little straight-ish shot. Kind of this, and then let it flip over. Yep, let it flip over. How about today? Okay, that worked. Almost didn't flip over enough. It was just right in the neighborhood of being horrible. I'm lucky that I hit my line so that it actually held. I think our best score on this course is -3. So we're on a good pace right now. And then this is like a little S type shot. I did decent on this, I think, earlier. Had kind of like a little, like a tight to flip shot right here. Oh no, that is not. That's actually best case scenario. And then now we're stuck with this. I don't know. I really don't want to run this though. Yeah, that's all I got. Cause it's pretty big drop off past the basket. We're on pretty good pace. So we gotta play smart golf. We gotta be serious golf now. Let's try to get this one high enough. I think is what I've been screwing up on it. That's a good throw, not a great throw. Come on, chill. Chill though. Thank you. It's so close to the edge. Like if you hit that rock and get a roll, rock and roll, you're in the creek and all the water is OB. That's another good birdie. Got 2 holes left. Skip the preview. I'm not a good. This is that tough hole. That's like a gentle hyzer over top of the stump. But it's got a hyzer really sharp. That's too sharp. Oh, that's too sharp. Or perfect. That works. That's rewarding a bad throw, is what that is. Just punched through a bunch of bad things and then kicked. So it's fine. It's all good. Now, follow flight. This is a little turnover to straight shot. We really screwed up on this the last time and we're down in the drink to the left there. So now we're looking at kind of a straight shot. Let me scooch this way because I want to be on top of this ridge no matter what happens. That's not gonna do it. Oh, so close to being clean. Chill. Okay. Man, just a little more, like a little more straight on it. Now's where we need like a little elevator putt. Think they put an elevator putt in the game? I think that was almost it. 18 meters. The basket was 17, so I had to have been, oh, that's a bad putt. I had to have been like really close to getting that. And the basket just changed colors. It was like red and now it's yellow. I don't know. It's crazy stuff. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna jump off here. It's been fun hanging out. If you guys see me post a live or post on my Facebook that I'm going to be live on YouTube, all that kind of stuff, be sure to check it out. I'm going to be doing some different things. I may do a Q&A one day, hang out with you guys, talk disc golf, and have some discs and stuff, show you my collection, things like that. I may also get online and play games with you guys, like do Disc Golf Valley, some stuff like that, or we can even do like if we had like Borderlands 4 or something, you know. We'll figure it out. I'm new to this streaming thing, so we'll definitely see where that goes. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate all the support that you guys have done on the channel, all the likes, shares, comments, all that stuff. Much appreciated. And I'm going to keep trying to bring you guys the best content that I possibly can. So as soon as the weather breaks, I'm going to be getting out and playing some disc golf. I'm ready to go, ready to play. Shoulder's starting to feel a little better, and I've been doing some workouts and stuff with it, trying to get it feeling pretty good. So really looking forward to that, getting out, playing, and all that stuff. So see you guys out on the course.